Let's go over these common controls first. Power turns on and off a layer. When turned on, the layer source is routed through the stack. When turned off, the layer source has no effect on the stack. Link below links the current layer's output with the one below it. This is useful to apply effects and functions to a single layer below rather than all layers below. Collapse minimizes the layer height to conserve space. Use the trash can button to delete a layer. Use the presets area to load, edit, save, and delete your custom layer settings. Trigger the layer output using the play button. When this button is engaged, the layer becomes visible based on the envelope, blending mode, and mask settings. The play mode selection affects the behavior of the play button. Play once will keep the play button engaged for the entire duration of the envelope regardless of how long the button is held down. Hold will keep the play button engaged for as long as you hold it down. This will force the envelope to play the attack phase and then stay at the strength level until you disengage the button. Toggle will keep the button engaged with a single click and disengage the button with a second click. Use the shape pull-down to affect the curve of the envelope sections. Linear provides no easing, creating a sharp change at the envelope points. Bezier provides easing in and out of the envelope points for smoother changes. Pulse forces the attack phase low and the hold phase high with no ramping up between the points. This is best used with the retrigger function for strobing effects. Each layer includes an attack, hold, release envelope. This will control a different parameter in each layer type. For the video grid, browser, external input, and camera layers, it controls the percentage of transition completion over time of that layer. Here, you can see it's affecting the circle open transition type of the video grid layer. For the effects layers, it controls a key parameter for the selected effect. Here you can see it's affecting the length of the zoom rays over time. All layers except for the effects layer include the same controls in the blending mode panel. Here, you can choose the type of transition, layer blending mode, layer opacity, and the hue shift. For the effects layer, this panel includes parameters specific to the chosen effect. Here you can see choosing different effects populates this panel with its respective parameters. All layers except for the effects layer include the same controls in the masking panel. Here you can select between a mask or chroma key. Use the mask option if you want to select an image to cut out a shape in the layer's output. A logo, for instance. Select chroma key if you want to key out a background color in your video grid or camera layer. This is most often used for green screening. Use the additional parameters to fine-tune your mask or chroma key.